Hey guys, it's Jenny Silver. Today I want to answer the question of what is the next step moving forward now that we have had the memorandums and executive orders signed by Donald Trump. Many people are asking, when will I receive my boost? Well, you guys, today I want to talk to you briefly about what the next step is. Before I go any further, please click like, subscribe, leave me a quick comment down below. I truly appreciate it, and it really, really helps my channel. So I'm going to try to break this down for you as clearly as possible so that you understand exactly where we stand with this $400 boost. So first, was an executive order, bill, or stimulus package passed? No, a memorandum was issued. So what is a presidential memorandum? A presidential memorandum is an official document issued by the president in order to manage the federal government. Presidential memoranda achieve similar goals as executive orders, but they are not required to be published in the Federal Register or include a justification of presidential authority. So basically, a presidential memoranda is very similar to an executive order, but it bypasses a step. So is a presidential memorandum law? Presidential memoranda carry the weight of law, but they are not numbered or required by law to be published by the Office of the Federal Registrar. So we can refer to both executive orders and memorandums as an order. So when is a presidential order not law? If the president has the authority to issue that directive, whether from the Constitution or statute, then it becomes legally binding. However, if there's a clear piece of legislation that says that they cannot do that, the president cannot get around it. In essence, the presidents can't sign an executive order that violates existing law. So it is not legally binding if it violates an existing law. So what is the problem with the unemployment $400 memorandum? Well, Congress, in particular the House of Representatives, is invested with the power of the purse, which is the ability to tax and spend public money for the national government. Further, the Appropriations Clause in the Constitution places the power of the purse in Congress. No money shall be drawn from the Treasury, but in consequence of appropriations made by law. So basically, Congress can appropriate amounts of money that the president can then tap into. However, Congress must first approve the spending. Now, the problem with the unemployment 400 is that the memorandum states that the funds are being taken for this additional unemployment boost from funds that have already been allocated to the CARES Act. So by pulling from the CARES package, which is the CRF and the DRF funds as specified in the memoranda, this could be using appropriated funds by Congress in ways that Congress might not have intended. This can result in being challenged legally. So what could happen with this $400 boost? Well, these orders could be carried out, they could face legal challenges, or Congress could pass a replacement legislation or larger stimulus package. So, you guys, in short, when will I receive the additional boost? Not yet. We will need to follow updates as they unfold. Now, if you haven't seen my video update that I issued earlier, please click the link below and you will see the full outline of the text on the unemployment boost in the memorandum that Donald Trump issued. I go through it piece by piece. I show you the supporting documentation and I talk about exactly what it means for you, the length, the duration that the boost may last, and exactly what you might receive. Now, going forward, based on Donald Trump's actions, what he issued was a memorandum. It will now be up to the states to weigh in on whether or not they will be fulfilling their 25% that has been recommended that they supplement. Some may or may not be able to do so based on their current financial situation. So that remains to be seen. Some states, like my state, which is California, have been talking of introducing their own additional benefit. These things all remain to be seen. We will have to wait and see how they play out. Now, with regards to the additional $300 federal boost that the federal government is saying that they will provide, for, based on my calculation, 4.73 weeks. This is going to be retroactive through basically where the CARES Act stopped. So now this may not go forward should it be challenged, should something else be put in place. So again, it remains to be seen. We're going to have to wait and see. So if you're wondering when will you receive your boost, it is not going to be yet. It is not going to be most likely for some time as the logistics of this unfold. Thank you guys. Please click like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below.